coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate the support. 33, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. We out here pushing that positive message, man. We doing it. We coming into 2024, man. We trying to come in it strong, man. We trying to come in it strong and long, man. We trying to reach our goals in 2024. Hopefully y'all set some goals for yourself in 2024 too. Hopefully y'all set some goals for TBP Nation in 2024, man. We got to run it up. We got to spread this message. We got to get it out there. I cannot do it without y'all, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all who rock with me, each and every one of y'all who watch these videos, like these videos, share these videos, each and every one of y'all, man, who have participated and a part of making this thing what it is today, and it's only going to get greater later, man, so stay locked in, stay tuned, tell a friend and tell a friend. We going all the way up in 2024, man, so stay tuned. Book is on the way, merch is on the way. Interviews are on the way. Big love to everybody coming at Morning Mud. Big love to everybody who lock in at 6 o'clock. Comment and leave likes and stuff. Big love to everybody coming in late night Twitch. And major love for everybody who signed up and got a membership, man. Big love to y'all, man. More videos coming on the way. More exclusive videos. Shh, keep your mouth closed. We out here in 2024. Let's go get them. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Salute to TBP Nation, man. Big love. I love y'all. Oh, today, man, I wanted to talk to y'all about one of my little homeboys, man. One of my little homeboys. It's kind of hard, though, to do this video because, like I say, this is one of my homeboys that I was around on multiple different institutions, multiple times, but he also just like a real quiet, low-key dude, which is crazy because he quiet and low-key, but he like ultra dangerous though. You know what I'm saying? He like super dangerous, and he a small stature dude, man. You know, shout out to my homeboy Speedy, man. Speedy is a little dude, man. Probably like 5'6", 5'7", man. Probably like 135, 140 pounds at the most, right? But you would know it because, you know, when it come time for work call, man, he gonna put that work in, man. He gonna put that work in. He gonna put that major work in. And he gonna push that Bethlehem, man, you know, and it is what it is, and everybody already know that when it come to him, right? And the crazy thing about Speedy, man, that I used to always trip out about, right, is Speedy was old school for real, man. Speedy had waves, right? He had waves in his hair, but all of his waves was going to the back. His whole head was waved going all to the back. Now, normally when you think about stuff like that, you think about old school dudes, man, them old cat daddies and them old players or whatnot, right? Man, Speedy was like that since I first met him. You know what I'm saying? And I met Speedy early. I think I met Speedy like in, man, like 90, like 1990 or something. We was all on Mecklenburg together, you know. I told y'all Mecklenburg was the end all, the be all in prison back in the day like that. So Speedy was on there because, you know, like I say, Speedy do what Speedy does, man. And I don't want to really talk too much about it, but what the word was, you know, Speedy was on Mecklenburg, man, because he had got a body. You know what I'm saying? He had, you know, got a body in the system. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once you do that, you know, regardless of what you locked up for, once you get a body in the system, man, your name gonna ring bells, and it's a message to everybody that, you know, you ain't playing no games. Definitely ain't afraid to you know, to take life, you know, and that alone gonna you know, put people on notice. You know what I'm saying, when they dealing with you. And then when you couple that off with he a quiet dude and don't talk a lot, oh yeah, people don't know what they dealing with. They don't know what they dealing with or who they dealing with because he ain't gonna do no whole lot of talking. And when I tell y'all not a whole lot of talking, I mean he barely talk at all. And then when he do talk, he talking low and calm. I never seen him irate, yelling, screaming, you know, or even when it's wartime. He like, you know what I'm saying, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? He like, let's get it. Speedy more or less like a gun, you know, like the silencer on the gun. He quiet, but deadly. He like a silencer on the gun, man. You know what I'm saying? He quiet, but he deadly. You see what I'm saying? And that's his whole demeanor, you know. And he from that city, man. So anything that's involved in that city, and he with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's beef, if it's some city beef, you know what I'm saying, then he with it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna ride out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna ask no whole lot of questions. Have Bethlehem will travel, will put in work. You know what I'm saying? He is a warrior, man. Speedy is a warrior for real, man. And like I say, and when I say a warrior, I mean it's different definitions in the prison, man. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes that done put some work in. You got dudes that'll do this and do that. But you got some dudes that selective. They'll pick and choose who they beef with. You know what I'm saying? You could say something to this dude today and he may not do nothing to you, but somebody else say the same thing, then he got an issue with it, a big issue. Speedy wasn't one of them type of dudes. Speedy one of them type of dudes, whoever, you know, out of pocket, that's where the beef at. And you know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if it's a homeboy, it don't matter if it's somebody else. Now he ain't gonna really try to beef with no homeboy, but at the same time, if it's beef, it's beef. You know what I'm saying? But if DC is in a situation and it's like that on the compound, then he riding with the home team. But at the same time, if he feel disrespected or feel like offended by somebody, man, I ain't ever known him to pick and choose. He gonna speak his mind. He gonna speak emphatically, and it is what it is. Wherever the chips fall, they fall. You know what I'm saying? And I spoke about Speedy before in these videos. I spoke about him when the Big A situation came up. When I talked about DC Big A. You know what I'm saying? When that situation came up where he intervened in Young and Beef and ended up hitting the dude. And then the dude, you know what I'm saying, end up later on turning around and hitting Big A and almost took Big A out because he rocked Big A to sleep. If you go back and watch the Big A DC video, you'll see, you know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. But when they went to the dude, after the dude hit Big A, when they went to him and was like, you know what I'm saying, we got to go ride out for him, you know what I'm saying, you know, this whole situation was over you, blah, 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 blah. He won't with it. You know what I'm saying? He won't with it, even though the situation, because he was more or less like, I ain't telling him to do that. He did that on his own. Now, see, it's the code of the penitentiary and it's, you know what I'm saying, the code of the street. So it was like, whether you told him to do it or not, he did it. You know what it was about. So, you know what I'm saying? Now they did something to one of us. Now we got to retaliate because dude was still on the yard at the time. And he wasn't trying to get with it. You know what I'm saying? So Speedy and the other homie, you know what I'm saying? They was like, okay, all right, boom. You ain't with it? You sure you ain't with it? He won't with it? They got with him. You know what I'm saying? They got with him. And he got laced up. So you go back and watch that video and you'll know the whole story, right? But that's just the type of loyalty he had. That's the type of dude he was. That's how he current. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stand on principles. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stand on business. He ain't playing no games. And like I say, he ain't doing a whole lot of yapping. He ain't doing a whole lot of yapping. And his homeboy, his walking partner at the time was Church. Church like that too. Church don't talk that much. But Church was a bigger dude too. He was from the home team. And they roll together. You know what I'm saying? If you got both of them jokers coming at you, man, you better be ready. Because they ain't gonna be doing no playing. They pushing the Bethlehem and they ain't no standing up and boxing and doing nothing that. They coming to hurt you, man. If it's that serious, you know, and I tell y'all that all the time. If it's that serious in the penitentiary where you gotta get physical, man, you got to be willing to hurt somebody, you know, beyond repair. It's just like that because they gonna be willing to hurt you beyond repair. You know what I'm saying? Dudes willing to take you to the upper room, man. you know, not to get hurt, not to get a busted lip, not to get knocked out. They willing to send you straight to the upper room. You can believe that. You know what I'm saying? So every beef in penitentiary or every altercation that's physical is a deadly situation, man. Because like I say, it's retaliation involved too. Because even if you get out on somebody, if you leave them out there, they can come back and get you, i.e. the Big A situation. They can come back and get you, man. They can tell you all the stuff in the world. It's dead. It's over with. Don't worry about it. Man, rock you to sleep, man, for weeks, months, years at a time and get you, man. And get you. So you got to be on your game, man, when you go to war with somebody and get physical with them, man, because it ain't no telling how that situation going to shake out. And if nothing else, you'd have made enemies for life. Because you walking around in an environment with somebody that you done cause discomfort, you done cause physical pain to, you done cause, you know, embarrassment to, and you around that person. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it get tricky, man, when you know, get physical in prison, man. That's why you try to avoid it at all costs. But when it come down to that, you got to move, man, and you got to move, you know, you got to move emphatically and you know, leave no stone unturned, man. And it's crazy. It's unfortunate that it's like that. That's why it's a dog-eat-dog world, because, you know, everybody trying to survive, man. Everybody trying not to get hurt. Everybody trying to live. And you slip up one time in there, man, and it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over, man. You got dudes in wheelchairs and dudes with colostomy bags on and dudes with one eyes and, you know, $150s on their face, throat cut and all that, because they slept on dudes. Because they ain't understand how the penitentiary go. Because they let dudes stay around them that they had physical altercations with, that they had verbal altercations with. And those dudes retaliate, man. Because everybody in there miserable. Everybody in there depressed. So as soon as they get a certain level of depression, they can just, you know, let it out. Ain't nowhere to let it out. Ain't nobody to let it out on. So why not get the dude that you don't like? Why not get the dude that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like they going at police. Dudes don't go at police like that because the penalty too high. You know what I'm saying? The penalty too high, man. They trying to keep you in prison forever for messing with one of the police. They make the penalty so high to deter you from going at them. You know what I'm saying? When in fact your anger could be directed at them, it always end up being taken out on the man right beside you. And what I always tell y'all, same dog bit him, bit me. So my anger should not be directed at my brother, but in penitentiary, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? But Speedy ain't do all that, man. Even when we was on Mecklenburg, man, I think I only seen him in maybe 1 or 2 disputes. And when he was in the dispute, it was over some money. And it won't even like the average dude this beefing or got a dispute that's getting ready to get super ugly. It was more or less like he ain't doing no arguing. He's saying, look, man, the money ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I did this, I did. No, the money ain't right, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it right. It ain't no other way around it. You got to make it right. If you don't make it right, then that's that. Just let me know that you're not trying to make it right. No, but the talking is over. Is you going to make it right? And I'm telling you right now, just from the vibe and the body language or whatever, I can almost assure you, had he said anything other than he gonna make it right, Speedy would have pulled that joint out and started going to work. That's how he do. That's how he do. And at the time, I think he was hanging with his partner, his road dog at this time was, if I ain't mistaken, was a dude named Fat Daddy. And Fat Daddy had a murder in the system as well. You know what I'm saying? So you talk about 2 dudes that's hanging together and walking together, and both of them done caught bodies in the system. Both of them done caught bodies in the system. See what I'm saying? So that's the danger in prison, man. This is the type of people you around. These are the type of people you live with. These type of people that's in your, you know what I'm saying, in your circle right here in your block. You amongst killers and murderers and drug dealers, robbers, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? This is the environment that you in prison. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around you is in here for doing something, you know, to break the law, for doing something to be removed from society. So you can't sleep on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But when you got two people in there, or a person or somebody in there, you know whatever they locked up for, then since they been up in here, that they done took life in here, and you right in here with them. That's a thick atmosphere right there, man. Most people don't know what that feel like. It's the same equivalent to you going into a restaurant and you sitting in a restaurant and you eating and you don't know nobody around you. You don't know none of these people that's over at the next table eating. You don't know what they're about, what their lifestyle about, what they do for a living, where they live. You don't know none of that. It's different in prison. In prison, you sitting around everybody, you know, oh, that joker right there killed the person. That joker right there killed two people. That joker right here in here for holding a whole family hostage. That, man, you know all of this stuff. So you know. So that changes the environment. It changes the whole, you know what I'm saying, attitude in the block. Because you know you amongst danger and you amongst killers. Yo, TBP Nation, appreciate the love, appreciate the support, man. If you watching this content, man, I'm assuming that you dig it, man. You understand me? So I would appreciate it if you check your status, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. A lot of people watching, man, they ain't subscribed, but they don't even know it. They just ain't took the time to do it. Check your status. Make sure you subscribe. Like the video. Comment on the video. I talk back. Y'all already know that, man. We out here, man. We on the road to 100K, man. Let's get there, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell his uncle and his auntie. We over here pushing P. Positive content. Holla at your boy. Yeah, so when you know that, you know, you got a heightened sense of, you know what I'm saying, alarm, man. How you move, how you talk, what you say, you know what I'm saying, your tone of voice. All that's got to be in check, or you will find yourself in a situation. You will find yourself in a situation where you sit, who you bump into. You know what I'm saying? What comes out of your mouth. Man, I done seen dudes get into it because they watch a football game and somebody liking the other team so much that this the dude team that's losing, and yet he just rooting for his team. But that could be a potential beef in prison. Man, shut up. Who you talking to? You. What? Man, I'm talking about the game. Okay, well, I'm talking to you. Just like that. Just like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But Speedy, low-key, Speedy come out, sit down, watch the game, drink him some coffee. He dolo. Dolo solo. He ain't talking to nobody. He ain't doing nothing. If you go over and holler at him, talk to a homeboy, what's up, man? Woo, woo. You can sit there and chop it up with him. But other than that, he ain't doing a whole lot of rapping. And it's a few dudes I done met in my bit like that. I don't know how you do it. Because it's hard enough. It's hard enough in prison, man, not to lose your mind. You know what I'm saying? Literally, it's work. It's work. It's work not to lose your mind amongst all this chaos and confusion. But to not be social, to not, you know what I'm saying, had nobody really that you could kick it with. Even when he was with dudes that he hung with, like Fat Daddy or Church or somebody like that, I still ain't never see Speedy, you know, just sitting around just kicking it and chopping it up and laughing, and, you know, I ain't never seen him doing that. I ain't never seen him do it. To me, it always looked like he was just serious. You know what I'm saying? Even when me and him talk, it's just like he was serious. His tone always sounds serious. His demeanor always sounds serious. It ain't like he ain't had no whole lot of, you know, a whole lot of kick it, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of laughing and, you know what I'm saying? Man, oh, Michael Jordan did this, oh, man, the boxing match, what? He ain't do none of that. He ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you need to notice and pick up signs like that, because this is the type of dude you play with, you gonna get late. You gonna get late, man. And, yeah, he wanted to be played with, man. Speedy was on that real militant, you know what I'm saying, a revolutionary type time, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get a couple of dudes in there. They be like that. They be on that revolutionary time, man. They be on that George Jackson time. Y'all don't know who George Jackson is? Go research him. Go research the big comrade George Jackson. And a lot of dudes adopted George Jackson philosophy and how they do their time. They was militant minded, man. And it's like no mistakes allowed, man. Zero tolerance for BS. Zero tolerance for tomfoolery, skullduggery, larceny. All of that stuff will be met, man, with violence. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff right there would be met with violence. What you get away with this dude, you won't be able to get away with a militant dude. You won't be able, the police don't be able to get away with that type of stuff with a militant-minded dude. You know what I'm saying? Because they willing to die for what they stand for. And they willing to die where they stand. You know what I'm saying? When they make a stand. Straight up, man. And that's how he was carrying it, man. So I can remember him not being around me, man, for a long time. And we had another homeboy, man. And I heard this, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't surprise me because the other homeboy that I know, you know, he was from up the way, but he had just ultra larceny with him. All types of pump faking and larceny with him, you know what I'm saying? And he got away with it a lot. Not that he wouldn't do nothing, because he would do something as well. But he got away with it a lot too because he had the city behind him. He got the DC dudes gonna roll with him because we so small, the clique so small that, you know what I'm saying, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got the band together when it comes to something like, oh, it's them against DC dudes. You know what I'm saying? We got small in numbers, man, but we got big and hot. So everybody got to be willing to go. Everybody got to be willing to push. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, then, you know, you need to get off the compound. So when dudes know that, when they dealing with a dude from the city, then they, you know what I'm saying, they know if they get into it with him, they know it could potentially be something serious. So he used that to his advantage. He did a lot of, you know what I'm saying, you know, he did a lot of that, and he won't, you know what I'm saying, nah, he won't, you know what I'm saying, he caused a lot of confusion, put it that way, you know what I'm saying. So I had heard that they ended up on the same camp together, and he did some shady stuff with some money that affected Speedy. And Speedy gave him the opportunity to correct it, and he didn't correct it. And furthermore, he got slick out the mouth with it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, to my understanding, that was one of the decisions in his lifetime that he probably wish he could take back. Because yeah, you know, I heard Speedy lit him up like a firecracker. You know what I'm saying? Lit him up. I mean, put a couple of holes in him, you know, with that Bethlehem. Told you. You know what I'm saying? And I heard he was fighting for his life. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for his life, and was fortunate to you know, to keep his life. So that's how serious stuff be in there, man. People don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? And these homies now, this is a domestic dispute. You know what I'm saying? What we call them in there, because this is your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But you still can't violate. You still can't come, you know, wrong to a dude that's right. You know what I'm saying? And expect something good to come up out of it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, when you dealing with militant-minded type dudes, they not with that foolishness, man. Because they ain't bringing you no foolishness, so they ain't accepting none. You know what I'm saying? They ain't accepting them. And when you dealing with a dude like him, he ain't picking and choosing. Whoever's in violation is in violation, and he gonna move like they in violation. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, he got lit up. And when I heard that, I was like, boom, because I heard they said, man, you know, Cesar got hit up real bad up on the joint, man, almost died, man. I say, oh yeah, who? Speedy. I say, what? He said, yeah, man. He said, man, you know, Speedy gave him a chance, but he was, you know, popping off, and he got what he got. You know what I'm saying? So this type of dude, which I told y'all, man, is like a silencer on a gun, man. He quiet, but he deadly. You know what I'm saying? He deadly, man. And there's dudes like that in prison, man. And he just happened to be one, and he a small dude. And that's why I tell people all the time, size don't make a man. You know what I'm saying? Color don't make a man. Race don't make a man. You know what I'm saying? It don't make a man, man. And it definitely don't make a gorilla. It definitely don't make a killer. You know what I'm saying? It don't. Because I seen them in all sizes, shapes, colors. You know what I'm saying? But make no mistake about it, you up in that prison, you are amongst killers. Not TV killers, not movie killers. Real killers. People that would stop your heart. You know what I'm saying? At the drop of a dime. At the drop of a dime, and go right back to their cell and smoke a cigarette and drink a cup of coffee and wait for the people to come get them. Real talk. And go to the hole and don't even lose a wink of sleep. Sleep like a baby. sleep like a baby. You dig? While the whole compound is in disarray. You know, lockdown. You know, investigation, shakedown. Yeah, and like a baby. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So yeah, man. Speedy was one of them type of dudes, man. He was one of them type of dudes. And like I say, with years and years of me being around him, man, I probably talk more in this video than me and him talk. You know what I'm saying? or than I have seen him talk. I probably use more words in this video than I've heard come out of his mouth. And this is somebody I was around for years on multiple compounds. You know what I'm saying? But, and I know this always make somebody say something in the comments when I make this statement. Just by me explaining to y'all how he would when I say this. And he was a good dude, though. I'm telling you, he's a good dude. It's just you have good people in bad situations, so they act bad. And sometimes they act bad-er, you know what I'm saying, or worse. Because prison is going to bring it out of you. Especially when you go in survival mode, man. When you go into survival mode, and that's the mode you got to be in. Survival mode. When you in survival mode, man, you're not worried about, you know what I'm saying, what people think about you. You're not worried about if I hurt this dude. You're not worried about if I had to kill this dude. You're not worried about, you know what I'm saying, you worried about staying alive, man. That's the only thing that's on your mind. You worried about staying alive in this, you know, chaos and violence. And once you get into it and you get into that mindset, you don't even see how crazy it is no more. That's because you done turned crazy. You done turned crazy and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Looking back on these things now, that's what I have come to the conclusion of. You don't even know that you done turned crazy. When you first get there and you see all this stuff and you see how stuff shaking out and how it's moving and what's going on, you be like, man, this insane. You know what I'm saying? And then before it's all over, it's normal to you. It became normal. That's because now you done turned crazy. You know what I'm saying? You with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You a part of it. So, man, it's, different life, man. Different life, different time, man. But, you know, anyway, man, it's just something I wanted to share with y'all to give y'all another glimpse into what type of life prison is, man. What it's like behind them walls, the type of characters behind them walls, the type of personalities, the characteristics, the attitudes, you know what I'm saying, the makeup, the DNA of prison, man, is different. Different. Very, very different, man. And, yeah, man, I just thinking about it, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be about it. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that for all my comrades, man, that they could one day see the other side, because that's not a guarantee neither. Some jokers go in and never come out. Regardless of the sentence, some jokers that go in never come out. You know what I'm saying? Not walking. So it is what it is, man. But shout out Speedy, man. He was a warrior, man. I don't know where he at now, man. I wish him well. Me and him never had any type of altercation. Always had respect for each other, man. But I knew the type of dude he was. I knew the type of person that I was dealing with. And a lot of people misconstrued that, you know, and they paid the price for it. And he ain't the only one. It's a lot, not a lot, but it's some more Speedies in there with that type of mentality, man. So anyway, I just wanted to drop it on y'all, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Let me know what you think. The comments helps the page to grow. We in the growing mode in 2024. So leave a comment. If you ain't doing nothing but say it, appreciate it, Bank. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Bank. What up, Bank? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But like I said, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, man, that, you know, as each day passes, man, I realize how you know, how highly favored and blessed I am, man, to come out of these situations that I, you know, have been in, right in the midst of it, right in the middle of it, to you know, to be able to come out and to be able to share that with y'all, man. That is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm humbled and appreciative of that. But like I say, get at me in the comments. Let me know, man. Y'all stay tuned. New videos on deck. Prison workout coming up. Purity listeners coming up. Books coming out. Merch coming out. We on the move in 2024. Don't miss the train, man. Salute. Go get your membership, man. Membership videos exclusive. May talk some more about some stuff that and we ain't even talked about yet over here. Some more of these characters that we ain't even get in depth about over there. So come join, man. I appreciate you all, man. Y'all stay tuned for the raffle too. We gonna be doing that. But we out here 2024, man. Big love, TBP Nation. Stand up, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Boom, boom. Duck them hooks, man. They out there.
The Banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Boom! Holla at everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Y'all know I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Big love to my membership, man. If y'all ain't got a membership, man, you know, you don't know what you're missing. We got exclusive content over there. I'm going to be dropping videos over there on the membership, man, that I can't drop over here. So if you want a membership, come over there and get it, man. It's for the low right now. So come over there and get it, man, and check out this exclusive content. I appreciate everybody who got it. Big love to all of y'all. We out here. More videos coming soon.